George Clooney. It's wild here. I got to get a haircut. George Clooney. What a fucking hero this guy is, huh? Comes forward today. Now, this guy, Clooney, threw a fundraiser, raised tens of millions, co-chair for Biden 3 weeks ago. Today comes out, he's like, guess what? The guy you saw in the debate, that vegetable, that's in Biden. He's a vegetable. He was a vegetable 3 weeks ago. Acting like he's doing some heroic thing like we can't have a vegetable run for president, not in this country. So what, George? If he didn't do the debate, Biden, and wasn't a vegetable, you were just going to keep your mouth shut? Like, what's the deal there? And by the way, you just found out Biden was a vegetable 3 weeks ago? Where have you been for 2 years? Everyone knows he's a vegetable. The guy can't get on and off a stage without getting lost. He talks about dead people like he had lunch with them yesterday. He can't ride his bike without falling down. He can't get up and down Air Force One without taking a tumble. No shit, he's a vegetable. He's been a vegetable for 2 years. Democrats don't care. And also, side note, if I know he's a vegetable, if Miss Peaches knows he's a vegetable, if Clooney knows he's a vegetable, if the Obamas know he's a vegetable, if everyone in the world knows Joe Biden is a vegetable, why did he do that debate? Because the Democrats want to show the world that they have no choice but to whack him. You have the good-looking guy from California, Gavin Newsom, waiting. It's all dirty politics. But the Democrats were fine for the last year and a half, 2 years, putting a vegetable in her face. They're fine with doing a fundraiser 3 weeks ago for a vegetable. So let's just have Trump run versus a head of lettuce. Honestly, the votes will probably be the same. Because people who voted for Biden or were voting, they hate Trump. It's not a pro-vegetable vote. It's we hate Trump and won't vote for Trump. So we're voting for a head of lettuce. Fuck all this games and stuff. Who cares? Everyone knows Biden's a vegetable. So let's just do the ballot.
Yes, the kind of panic in the Democrat Party right now is concerning. Just in, Senator Chuck Schumer, one of the few voices considered close enough to Biden to swear his decision, has privately signaled to Donald he is now open to dumping Biden. This come after Representative Pat Ryan became the 8th House Democrat to call for him to step down. I never thought there would be a day like this. Even Nancy Pelosi, a question surfaced to her. She was unable to say if Biden should continue or Biden should be able to decide what he wants. This is a clear sign that it is done with Biden.
President Biden is fighting right now for his political future. Yeah. Democratic National Committee Chair Jamie Harrison. I know, Harrison, of course, is still in Biden's corner, but he's losing more high-profile support. George Clooney wrote an op-ed piece in the New York Times claiming that after he saw Biden's condition at the recent fundraiser, he doesn't think he's up for the gig. George Clooney, couldn't he tell him that in person, for God's sakes? He has to write an op-ed piece. And Obama's former speechwriter, Jon Favreau, claims he's not the only one. Watch.
Every single person I talked to at the fundraiser thought the same thing, except for the people working for Joe Biden, or at least they didn't say that. But I remember my wife, Emily, turned to me after the fundraiser and said, what are we going to do? And I said, well, there's a debate in a week. Either he'll do well in the debate and we'll think, well, he was just tired because he flew all the way back from Europe and that'll be that. Or he'll be like this at the debate, and then the whole country will be talking about it.
Wake up, America. Wake up, Democrats. It's time to stiffen your spines and knock your knees and be for your president. Because of a 90-minute debate, we throw all of that away? Come on, folks. Focus on what is important.
People don't even, I don't think they understand what's at stake yet. I really don't. When you see that these two people, Trump, the convicted felon, is neck and neck with a man who actually saved the economy. The World Bank said last month that the U.S. economy under Biden is boosting up the entire global economy right now. Why doesn't George Clooney mention that in his op-ed piece? I'm mad at George Clooney right now, even though we dated.
So
I wish.
I respectfully disagree. Joe Biden's feelings don't matter more than our country. And this is not the media. This is not a narrative. These are Democrats, lifelong, who want to defeat Donald Trump and who know how to win races, saying that Joe Biden cannot win as things are going. It's top Obama advisors, top Clinton advisors, the biggest, most prolific Democratic fundraiser, George Clooney. These are people who want to see Donald Trump defeated. They are not doing this for fun or for sport. They wanted to see Joe Biden do better. And they wanted, but then why are you mad at him?
Yes, Joy Behar is in tears that the ex-boyfriend is abandoning Biden. When you look at her, she is in pain. Taking a look at what this man did, he actually discussed this with Obama, and Obama did not advise him to stop. If you see people coming up to say, oh, I'm done with Biden, Biden should step down, it is because they realize he cannot defeat Trump in any way. Look at what happened today, like the press conference we saw. It is a clear sign to these people he cannot change. Biden today is the same Biden tomorrow. He might perform well a little bit today. He will still be that same person. So I don't understand the kind of terminologies these people are playing out here.
I will say one thing that we do have to underline here, just so viewers can follow what's going on behind the scenes, is the Biden campaign and many Democratic officials do believe that Barack Obama is quietly working behind the scenes to orchestrate this. And if Joe Biden believes that, that's not going to get him out of the race any faster. Anytime David Axelrod attacks him, David Axelrod ensures that Joe Biden will dig himself in another day.
Yes, I believe you've seen them all down. Now they are accusing Obama to be behind what is going on. People coming to say, oh, Biden should drop out. I really want to ask this. Not like I'm supporting Obama. If someone come up to me and say, oh, I don't like this person, it's like, oh, Trump cannot defeat this person. What can you tell that person? Allow the person to express himself the way he wants. You can't control people the way they think.
I think that what Nicole points out about the reality about polling numbers for incumbent presidents and the real history of that versus what President Biden said, which was not actually factually accurate as far as I can tell, that's worrying because it makes me worry that the president is being given information about his political standing that may not be based in reality, that may be sunnier than is real.
I believe you've seen they are now fact-checking Biden on what he said. Democrat will not call it a lie. Look at the way she did. But if it was Trump, the way they present it, extremely different. I just wanted you to see this kind of hypocrisy. And thank you guys for supporting me, sharing out my videos.
Who will you be voting for in 2024, Daryl?
Do I have to say his name? I don't want to, but more than likely it's going to be Trump.